Atrocitus. And boy, oh boy, Coach Steve's Atrocitus already looks fantastic this week. All right, Coach Steve coming in with the pressure, opens him up, gets his shield up.
And leaves him standing with an ender you never see. There from Dexter, and okay, this is good position here for Tsunami. Gets him to the corner, and a great interrupt on the ground pound.
The down one.
Already showing off the tech. Coach Steve in control, but drops the cone.
Oh, no! That's a full punish. Will he be able to pick it up? Just a little bit of damage. Some good chip damage. Jumps in again. Oh, and he got him with the overhead. The little tease right there. Down one into the 4-2. Some big damage from Tsunami right here. Tries to cross up into a throw. Coach Steve's got to find a way out of this.
Ooh, that's a raw call out on the star. And unfortunately,
caught him with the mix. Oh, and I'm not sure what he tried to wake up with there. Oh!
Oh my goodness,
Oh my
what
God.
kind of hitbox was that on the punch block? But Tsunami did have the opportunity to close that out. When Flash is traded and he goes for the slide into the DMs, he can get a full combo afterwards. Execution errors, a couple of them here from Tsunami early on. And Coach, back and forth, has been on. Tsunami has not looked out of this matchup like he did. Just on, oh, and as I mentioned that, falling for the okie doke, the no mix-up with the overhead.
The rewind special. And just gets that barrel out of there. They're not unblockable anymore. Nothing on this stage is unblockable except for the car in the left side. Power characters can really use that, but this used to be a nightmare if you were going against Flash on this stage.
Not today.
Flash could really reset you into unblockables all over the stage. It used to be actually really nuts.
Real good call on Tsunami there with that headbutt. Coach Steve has been throwing out the deck stars. Raw here on the neutral, just kind of trying to see how Tsunami's going to react to it. Punishing him is a key to stop that.
Pace too fast. I will dictate the pace.
He's been doing good with the push blocks too. He's got a couple push blocks out there when Dexter's out. Oh, and this is a good combo here. He's gonna almost even out the health deficit.
Oh, Dexter's on the screen. This is not looking good. He's only one combo away from death, and Dexter can extend any combo, and that was a good punish!
Oh my God, the reversal! Okay. Tsunami has not lost his composure yet. Tries to jump out. Coach Steve does the check, and he's still got 4 bars, though. He can just...
Oh,
wait a
my
minute!
goodness!
Oh my God!
With the amount of startup frames on that blood puddle, how did it become active in time to actually hit the Flash there in slowdown? That had to have had hundreds of frames of startup on it, and it was still able to become active in time.
Man.
I guarantee you, if you set up that same exact situation 9 times out of 10 in practice mode, the Flash is going to win that every single time. Coach Steve is probably taking a nice, deep sigh of relief right now because, whoa! What a start here. And that could have gone either way.
Tsunami, man. Tsunami, I feel like he stepped forward with his best foot first, and he really wanted that first win just to kind of get that momentum. And being that close in a matchup that looked so tough on Sunday, it's got to take the wind out of your sails. We'll see. Okay, good cancels here. And be mindful, Dexter is still counting down, halfway down. The longer you can keep your combos going while Dexter's out, the better. You're dealing damage and getting rid of that trait all at the same time. With Coach Steve on the offense, relentless.
Ooh, the Savage down 2. It's going to trade right back at him. Tsunami not having any of it. What's going to be for breakfast? Going for the overhead, but the wake up gets him out. Oh, forever.
He tried to backdash. Oh, good pickup here. Coach Steve immediately with the air tech, and all of his meter is gone now. Air tech into a push block.
Oh, he looked like he had a possible good read there, but to no avail as Coach Steve is going to continue this combo. He's going for the restand. Here we go. Some plus frames on deck.
And a good reversal. Tsunami has been on point with these reversals.
He's been challenging a lot. He's seen that Coach is pressing a lot of buttons after the breath. It's not really his turn. He's getting away with murder with all these down ones after breath. All these checks. Ooh, caught the backdash. That's actually punished.
My rage will consume you. Better do it quick.
Okay, Coach Steve going to get the 15% back. Not everything, but pretty much all the health that he had lost. Backdash! Wasn't able to capitalize on it, but I'm glad to see the backdash. And the vomit catches him.
Oh no, not again with the blood puddle on the approach. He's gonna get a free Dexstar call, and here we go.
Yes, he is. An immediate push block, and TsunamiV just kind of stuck in one spot. Oh my god, the double 4-3, unclashable. And jumps right into it. Coach Steve looked like he almost wanted to commit to a conversion there, but...
Yeah, it looked like he had a back two on deck.
Good push block. Oh, and just catch him just at the last active frame available. But here's some damage. TsunamiV. Even in this thing out and still has 2 bars to use. Burns it 4-3 into almost just over 600 damage and commits. Oh my god, the ground pound.
Oh, once again!
The down 1 again by Coach Steve. This actually may have the damage. And wow, the wake up.
All right.
TsunamiV with the call out.
I don't know how big of balls that Coach Steve had, but he just showed off a taste because he walked right up to TsunamiV on wake up and called Dexstar right in front of this man. That was savagery over 9,000. Whoa.
The Flash.
And we have a game here. This is 1-1.
Yes,
TsunamiV's looking a lot better in the matchup. He's staying away from those breaths. He's not being as aggressive as he is. But you don't see Coach Steve throw a lot of air breaths either, trying to catch jump-ins to full combos like you see Rewind. And, of course, Get Wrecked do a lot. Coach Steve's trying to play a nice grounded game. And he's been pretty savage with these Dexstar calls and risks. As you see there, Blood Puddle going unpunished. This is 2017, guys. Those got to go punished.
Yes, sir. And I'm not sure what TsunamiV went for. He did jump back. Oh. Ooh, and that would have been a sweet combo by Coach Steve. Not much damage, but certainly swaggy. Tries to get him with the standing 3, the meaty standing 3. Oh, and my god. And the dash under the jump. TsunamiV. Jesus Christ. He just stood there, waited into a meter burn forward 3.
Ooh, Coach is ready for that reversal this time, and that was the conditioning right there. He thought that TsunamiV would make the read that he wouldn't do the same thing twice, which was challenge, and he did it anyway. That was a great mind game there by Coach.
There's no hope for you.
Good block. Coach Steve has been caught by a couple of those. Able to block at that time. Oh, and the read by Coach Steve. And a meter burn Sonic Pound. This should have the damage so long as he doesn't drop it. Still had plenty more to go. And Coach Steve with a back 2.
And still got the punish. That was beautiful. In the plus frames, TsunamiV still recognizing that there were so many negative frames from that Dexstar call. Dexstar's gone, and okay, TsunamiV's in a great position because he just got his trait back. All he needs is a bar to hopefully get an extension, or he's going to use it to try to catch Coach off guard. He's going to have the bar for one more special bar here. Quick goes punish. Here we go, Coach. Back in the fight.
Is the pace too fast? I will dictate the pace.
Now, he was definitely doing a down 2 into a trait call right there. TsunamiV able to clash right before Dexstar came out, so he does still have full trait available. And the call out by TsunamiV.
Deflect my rage.
Like that? Watch this.
Which is a little bit of a health lead, and again a raw Dexstar call, and luckily TsunamiV didn't have the bar there, otherwise there would have been a straight combo on deck, and there was no escaping in that corner, even if he had built that air escape. We're about even here, 460 to 441, and the blood puddle's going to work here. Oh no, big drop!
Yeah, that was an unfortunate drop by Coach Steve. Still on the offense, and a down 1-2 into immediate Sonic Pound. This could actually have the damage. TsunamiV looking to go up 2-1 on Coach Steve.
In a matchup I know Coach was incredibly comfortable in. TsunamiV out here working miracles, trying to get into top 5 for his first week of Season 2 of War of the Gods. That would get him in such great position moving forward into this season. And same thing with Coach. Coach has to do some fighting because he has to win 2 games straight if he wants to win this match and stay alive tonight.
And this was his last opportunity to switch here. TsunamiV on set point, on match point. I mean, TsunamiV has just been really, you know, the back forward twos, he's just been checking all of that stuff after breath. If Coach can make that adjustment, you know, that is a full punish every time on block. But, you know, Atrocitus, his quote-unquote pressure off of that vomit for a lot of characters is hard for them to deal with.
Yeah, and you see Coach...
Nice backdash.
Coach is playing this aggressive style, a lot of back 2-3s, a lot of breaths. Whereas if you see Rewind or Get Ready to Play, it's a lot more zoning-oriented with that breath, just like that. Could have got a conversion there, possibly, with Dexter even a back 2. And that's why you'll see them throw a lot of up breath out to neutral, just to catch some full combos. Ooh, good block there by Coach, and the swing!
That was a cross-up, too. Coach Steve with the awareness.
Good walk back there, trying to catch. And he got a whip recovery on that empty jump in. Blood Puddle goes unpunished.
Yeah, that's 2 puddles we've seen unpunished. You've got to get your damage when that happens. Nice down 1 by Coach Steve. Flash cannot block when he's in trait. So you've got to make sure and check him. Don't let him get away with the mix for free. And, oh my God. Coach Steve with the jump shield knew it was going to hit, but looked like he had dropped it, but still picked it up.
Playing the footsies for him here. It just sits there. You go at your opponent, it's active. Oh, and that's going to be a great
nice crouch.
Giving us
the lightning kick.
Yeah, giving us the old school where it was just lightning kick. I remember the very first flash trait combos ever. It was headbutt, 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 headbutt. My have things changed, right?
The execution, baby.
Ooh, the back 3 barely not there for Coach. And big health lead now. He's going to throw some mix. Nope, keeps it safe.
Nice blocks by Coach Steve and a down 1. He had the conversion.
It empowers me, fool.
Tsunami going to get that 15% back, but he used all of his meter. He does still have trade available, which will still give him some good damage. But, oh, he opts to dash in. No, oh, and a good block by Coach Steve. Tsunami has been checking with that all night.
My rage will consume you.
Better do it quick.
And one interactable by Tsunami to force a wager at least, but he still has a mountain to go with Dexter out. I don't think he has much of a chance here. Dexter is going to be coming, shield coming in, forward dashes. Oh. Coach sent us to a game 5 to start us off. Top 8, week number 1. Here, War of the Gods, season number 2.
Great adjustment by Coach Steve. You saw right at the beginning of that match. He knew after vomit, he backdashed, made Tsunami's back 4-2 whiff, and then, of course, right there at the end, blocked it, knew it was coming, ready for it. So now, you know, it's kind of in Tsunami's it's on him to adjust. Will he switch characters at all? No. We're going to run it. And I like it. Tsunami's been showing a huge adjustment from Sunday.
And he is a Flash loyalist, it seems. I haven't seen him play really any other character when you know money's on the line. And that's sticking with who he's comfortable with. He may be working on someone for Atrocitus after Sunday. Doesn't look like he might need one after all. But I think moving forward, a little bit of advice would be to try to find someone, because Flash does have difficult matchups. As much as I make fun of Barry Allen, he does have some matchups that are really rough for him to to get in on. But once he's in, you know.
Once he's in, man, yeah, he's got the mix, baby.
Here we go. And the background bounce. Ooh, get swaggy! Oh my goodness!
Oh, there it is. The dirty stuff. Tsunami's got it on deck. We haven't seen it at all tonight.
And he forced some meter off of Coach. Still has 1 bar. Ooh, goes up. Push! Don't let low!
Ooh, I thought he was going to get a whip punish right there. Wow. The back 4-2 again. 4-3. Getting some hefty damage here, using all the stuff.
Okay, I like that he didn't go for damage there, but he came off that bar, I think, for the sole purpose of getting Dexter off of that screen. This man has a health lead. He's 1 health bar away from advancing on the loser side right now. Another raw blood puddle working out for Coach here.
Whoever loses this is out of it for the night. They are not in winners. This is losers rounds first. Oh, and he may have tried to backdash right there. Coach Steve, I want to say maybe pop the shield right there. Can you do that? It sounded like the shield came out.
See why red's my color?
All right, we can share.
Yeah, I saw the sound. I saw the startup of something, but I wasn't aware you could do that either. We'll have to take that in the lab. We'll have to send it over to NRS Mythbusters and find out.
I've not seen that. Something happened right there when Tsunami went to backdash. Something caught him.
Coach, you see there has the recognition, know that one anti-aired. Went for the conversion with the one. Oh my goodness, getting punished there.
Oh,
hey,
and he went under the Dexter shot. Okay, Tsunami, sir, you've got to calm down. Wow, 438 damage. Literally one combo away is Tsunami. Coach Steve fighting for his tournament life. And a very nice whiff punish on that reversal.
And back in the fight, here is Coach, living up to the name. Here comes the pressure, 4-2-3.
Taking down, baby.
Beautiful punish there. On the jump, and the guessing wrong. Here's Coach, and here we go.
That could be it. So long as he does not drop it, Tsunami does move on to the next round. Coach Steve fought valiantly for his tournament life. That went down to the wire in a Game 5. Wow, just a couple hundred health between them.
That's a way to